tactic on or something. Like, if you guys don't subscribe right now, oh wait, you talking to me? No, you got the wrong guy. It's the wrong tone. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Ooh, I was actually recording there. All right, guys. I'm Ryan Threezero, and you're watching Threezero Racing, and we're gonna be doing something a little bit different on this episode. I got the Hillbilly Pit Crew behind me. We're about to go pick up Livia, and we're heading to Oakland, California to fly out on a plane. We're gonna be going down to the south, flying into Atlanta and doing some road tripping out there from Atlanta to basically the border of North Carolina, South Carolina, where we're gonna be meeting up with our buddies at Threezero Racing, the Kaisers and the rest of that bunch.
All right, we've been cleared for departure. Enjoy your flight over to Denver.
Okay, so we made it to Denver. She was screaming because the flight was a little bumpy.
I was not screaming.
We're gonna be in Atlanta in about 3 hours. These guys over here are playing video games the whole time, Mario Kart. About to touch down here in Atlanta. All right, so we finally got our car. Had a little had a little mishap. This thing is freaking crowded.
A little bit.
Little tiny four-banger Jeep. I don't see any dents. Yeah, so we got an Avis rental car. It's supposed to be with a company called Sixth, and they had our reservation for a time that they were not even open. So we had to transfer and whole mess. So an hour later, here we go. Get the hell out of Atlanta.
Friday Night Football right now, Travis Trent.
Suitcase you've been packing. Just sit down and talk to me.
All right, we made our first stop out here at Carolina Speedway. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Looks like a little bigger track than Antioch, huh?
Yeah, a little probably about Stockton size. Turns are a little bit skinnier.
Look how freaking dark red that is.
Yeah, that's that good dirt.
Yep. We've been driving around Georgia, stopping in little small towns, getting some food. Things move a little bit slower out here, that's for sure. So we're gonna make our way up to another speedway here in a second, but this is our first stop. That's where all the magic happens. Livonia. Livonia? I don't know. Something like that. Got cornfields on the other side. Guaranteed no curfew here. Just like that, got another speedway.
$30 a month with Kinetic Business Class Internet. Streamline business
Fastest 1650 feet ever.
Savings. Order today.
And it's closed.
Alright,
Alright, we're at Toccoa Speedway? Raceway? I don't know how you pronounce it. It's only got one straightaway, it looks like. We're not breaking in, we're just inspecting. We're checking the OSHA heights on this fence. Yeah, you can see now it's pretty banked. Cool looking track, man. All right, so we are currently about 15 minutes away from the Kaiser's house. We're driving through this beautiful country. We made probably, I don't know, 200 freaking miles today, 250 miles minimum. But we got here before sundown, thank God. So we're gonna meet the man, the myth, the legend, Andrew. And hopefully eat some good barbecue.
Alright, we got Ryan getting in the Threezero car for the first time.
He's my new hired driver.
He's gonna race this thing.
Hey, I'll say this car is tough, man. It will beat the shit out of somebody and drive no problem. No, nothing will be messed up. Sheet metal might be tore up, but it will beat the hell out of somebody.
Hey, there's so much more room in this car than there is mine.
Oh, really?
My knees are in my chest in my car. It's not built.
His car was built for a 5'5" girl.
Yeah, you kind of look like 5'5".
What the hell am I driving?
You a mile away from your
You
speaker.
need a new Hyman here, Johnny. Andrew.
Don't you curse me like that. Just
I
regular
like the way you got all the
transmission.
paneling in here, the decking.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
I like that, man. I don't know why. We actually did a drop decking, and we had to drill holes in it here, like here and here. So when we washed it, the water would drain,
would drain
and would
out.
go out and straight down.
What's the point of the drop decking? I never really figured that out.
I like the way it looked, to be honest with you.
Long as just
It does look cool. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Some builders will say it's aerodynamics.
I heard the
but we're
aerodynamics
on-
thing too.
We're on dirt.
But I
like
mean,
a side.
the big argument is with the rake and the decking, instead of going flat, when the air travels through, it'll push on more than just a spoiler. It'll actually push on the axle.
Strip this car
Shit,
down,
I'm watching
pull the
tomorrow. I ain't doing
radiator,
shit.
and put on jack stands today. All by myself. My grandma brought me one beer and said, here.
One beer? Did you?
All right, so we got Threezero Racing here holding the gear to
That we stole at 11 o'clock at night.
I've got
to the Threezero car to race tomorrow.
over there, Chris.
In the middle, push.
There you go. There we go. You can see a little better now.
God knows what
This
time it
is
is
going
right
to be
now.
what propels you to fame. Is this
11 something. So what is this? This is a 620 or 633?
Yeah, that's a 620.
620.
Got Ryan.
The things you do for racing.
Things we do for racing. Into the tractor shop. See, now, you see here, folks, this is the true speed shop of the South. If you ain't working on tractors, you ain't fast.
Right? All right, we made it somehow. We're out here in Carolina. Ryan, Eric, Chimney, featuring Threezero Racing. Andrew's kind enough to let me put the gear in this car and go race Carolina Speedway tonight with the King of the Carolinas, right? That's what you call it?
Yeah, King of Carolina.
Cool.
2,000 to win.
2,000 to win. We're excited. So we're gonna swap this new gear in there and give her hell.
You go up there and piss a bunch of them people off, because we got to live with them. You're going back to California.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna hopefully not tear up this car too bad and leave these guys in the shambles, so.
It is a race go around, man.
Got this gear in the car. Andrew and Chris are loading up the trailer. I'm about to try to figure out how to get this thing out of here and get it on the trailer and get some lunch. Get out of here and get to the track. All right, about ready to take off. Got to air up the tires. Olivia made us a little lunch pack. Got the goods. Bud sounds like Johnny, where I just steal everything from him. Johnny, you got that compressor going?
No, not yet. Give me a minute.
Johnny, you got some air for me? Hey, Johnny, you got any more tear-offs? I need a tear-off. How about some brake fluid? You got some brake fluid? How about some rivets? I steal everything from him. Sorry, Johnny. Alright, I can't believe I'm doing this right now, but we're locked and loaded. Got Olivia back there in South Carolina. We got Andrew here. We're doing a little coast-to-coast racing action here.
I know, man. It's like worldwide tour.
Yep. So, about to get to the track. The Hillbilly Pit Crew boys just went and got some hydraulic sandwiches for us. And it's a nice day. Beautiful out here. First time you've ever let anybody in your car besides Hefty Boy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you were.
Don't I feel so special?
Yeah, you were the first race car driver to drive my race car.
Looking forward to it. Might be the determining factor if I move out here or not. We'll see.
Hell yeah, you win a race. Hell yeah, you drive my car. I'm retiring. I'm done. The hell with all this.
All kinds of action coming up. Guys, stick around.
Yep.
Alright, we're about ready to go out for hot lap / qualifying. Got the car all ready to go, tape on the nose. Just gotta give the hat girl a hat. Hat trying to learn how to drive the car. It's a lot different than super truck. You don't really sit it and hit the brake and hit the gas again. It's more of a momentum thing. So these guys made a good adjustment on the car. I think we're good. Bit. All right, so heat race didn't go so well. Driver needs a little more work apparently, but we're starting 20th, 10th row inside. 24 cars I counted out there. I think maybe a couple broke, but I'm finally getting the hang of it. It's just taking me a little longer. They think I'm too tight. I think I'm too loose. Just got to figure out the car a little better, but we're gonna go give them hell.
his first main event in a Renegade. What'd you think?
It was a Renegade run with the supers.
Oh yeah.
Sportsman, but it was fun, man. I just had to do a little more work.
Let's go over here in the light a little bit. A little bit more comfy?
Maybe a little more seat time would have been perfect. I think if I had another race in this thing, I'd really feel comfortable, but every lap felt better and better, just trying to get a better feel in the car. But I can't thank Andrew enough for letting me come out here and drive his car across the freaking country.
Absolutely.
And obviously the crew to follow me and support me, so we'll be back at it. I don't know when, but this ain't our last time in Carolina, that's for sure. Get this thing done. All right, guys, so that's a wrap on the Carolina South trip we had. Definitely not the results that I was hoping for, but for my first time being out one of those kind of cars, I think we had a lot of progress. But I want to say thanks to Andrew for letting me get in that thing. It was just a whole other beast. But I had a blast out there. I know Olivia had a great time. The South is a really nice place. Chimney's not here, but Eric's here. What do you think about the South? How was your trip?
It was a lot of fun. Definitely a whole different world out there. Not only the area, but the racing too. Those tracks are phenomenal.
Yeah, we had a bad night at Carolina Speedway, I think, when it got all rutted up and dusty. But that normally is a pretty good area to be racing at. What about? I didn't get a chance to talk to Chimney yet, but you know if you had a good time or not?
Yeah, I'd say so. He was enjoying it just as much as all of us.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure when we'll be back, but I guarantee we will be back one day eventually. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to be racing this super truck here on Halloween coming up here pretty soon at Antioch Speedway. It's going to be a big race for us. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll post that video once it gets out there.
I got all shotgun in there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I gotta bend my tab though, because I can't get my finger under it.
You need to get your mom out here to video this shit.
No, it's already being videoed.
East Coast and West. Oh shit.
This is the
Switch ways.
Get him, come over here.
the Hillbilly Pit Crew influence here.
So I can't get my
I'm a horrible influence.
I don't want Joey.
All right, here you go.
Damn, I can't get my
Just trade?
straight now, boy.